I'm Kyle Gregory Price, and along with my new friend and collaborator Yokolina, it'd be super fun to play at the BUZZCUT Festival 2026. Let's see, current practice and recent works. I come from a music composition background, so I tell stories through abstract sounds and instrumental music. Lately, though, I've been incorporating multilingual text and representational imagery. By layering the abstract and the recognizable, though, through text, sound, and images, the story becomes accessible to a non-artsy-fartsy, quote-unquote, initiated audience and to a multi-generational public. Children and their ability to simply play and improvise also enjoy it, whether or not they, quote-unquote, get it. My work is playful and leaves room for interpretation. I don't want to pound a theme or meaning into the head of any viewer or tell them how they should feel. The story being told is often one of the chaos, the embrace of that chaos, and how it is then used to become the palette from which creativity and hope are born. Describe the performance. Yokolina, who is my collaborator and new friend, and I will be presenting Metamorphosis, a dialogue between a caterpillar and a moth. I am the crawling caterpillar, and Yokolina is the standing moth. We play with the notion that we are both the same creature, as I talk to my evolved self and Yokolina talks to her younger pre-chrysalis self, while also talking to each other as separate creatures, discussing how we are equals and only in different stages of our lives. Yokolina, a trained fashion and costume designer, has created both of the outfits for our respective personas. I have a wireless mic within my caterpillar outfit, and Yokolina will also have either a wireless mic or a wired mic set up that she can access when speaking. Although my first language is English and hers is Colombian Spanish, we interchange these languages, speaking in the other person's native tongue. I would like to explore expanding into other languages as well, as I have been playing with how my own English is sometimes inadequate in expressing my thoughts and incorporating other languages. This can help expand upon my communication and expression. Yokolina is already quite fluent in English and Dutch as well and can play with those languages too. The influences for this are from puppetry, dance, and theater, including the Muppets and this great group called Moominshawns. Although what you'll see in the work sample has a darker tone, there's an element of hope and growth into the light. A new medium in my practice, I have been teaching myself Arduino programming and using it to augment my caterpillar outfit too. Elements such as motion and proximity sensors are hidden in my outfit to trigger lights on my caterpillar outfit and make things like the antenna spin around. Why BUZZCUT? This will only be my second time playing in Europe, with my first time being in the summer of 2024 with Yokolina at Worm Radio for their Sounding Here program in Rotterdam. As BUZZCUT appears to be an international festival, I'm very much interested in seeing and hopefully getting feedback about how the multilingual text is interpreted by people from around the globe. Regarding an artistic profile, yes, I want to raise that as well, particularly progressing my work with Yokolina, who I've only collaborated with once. I would love to expand upon my international experience too. This experience is not just about playing in different countries, though. It's about developing my overall international travel skills. These skills include things like curiosity, bravery, and improvisation when in new territories, and these require as much maintenance as any creative practice. Estimated duration, our first performance was only about 18 minutes, and we could keep it around the same duration. However, if allowed, we are interested in expanding upon that too. Right now, it is just Yokolina and I as the lead artists with no other performers. What kind of spaces do we imagine? Right now, we're looking at the tramway foyer, the cafe, and or the corridors. As I mentioned, we would like to amplify our voices. Perhaps a small portable 2-channel powered amp could be acquired, as I will process our vocals through my laptop and would need only about 2 channels. With that said, we do not need to be loud. Otherwise, we are flexible, but prefer to avoid really large spaces, as something either intimate or public will be really fun. Technical elements. We would like the aforementioned small portable amp for vocals, maybe the incorporation of practical lighting, such as lamps, flashlights. This would be cool, but again, we are flexible and can improvise with what we are given. Thank you so much for your attention to this application, as I had fun making it, and yes, Yokolina also assisted me through this process. Cheers. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you. And countless